Hello everyone. Today we're going to do another review. This time we're going to do it on different insulator screwdriver. We got 3 different brand or 4 different brand, and we're going to look at them to see what they offer, and maybe at the end I will tell you which one is one of my favorite one. Let's start with the Milwaukee. The Milwaukee comes in a package of 3. It got 2 fillets and 1 slider. What I like about the Milwaukee is that, first of all, the slider is very long. If you compare it, let's say, with the Wiha, it's a little longer, and in some of the other one, most of them they're all short. Also, the Milwaukee, I like about the Milwaukee is that it feel more rigid. It feel more strong. You got that nice rubber here. It's a little bit soft to your hand, and then this here is a little bit more hard. In this red part here, it cover up to the front, to the tip. It got this little area here so it doesn't roll over, even though it's not that gray, because as you can see it really continue rolling over. This is the slider. It is 1000-volt insulated. But like I say, it's really rigid when you compare it to other one like the Wiha, or we'll say the Wiha too. You look at the Phillips, it's the same thing. You have the little hole here so you can hang it. From the 3 of them, only the Knipex has that hole too, so you can hang it if you want to. Going back to the Wiha, what I like about the Wiha is the handle. The handle is one of my favorite, or probably my favorite handle. It feels really good, even in the small one, because it gets inside to your palm, but at the same time it doesn't have that much waving inside. Like for example, the Wiha is nice, but I feel that sometimes this waving can get in the middle, depends on your hands. But the Wiha does not have that. So the Wiha, I like the Wiha because of that. Also the Wiha has the same cut here to not let it roll over. I think it works a little better than the Milwaukee because it's a little bit wider. So it works just a little bit better, not too much. Also, the Wiha has something nice that the Milwaukee has it too, but it just the Milwaukee start wider here and then get tighter almost at the end, but not that much. The Wiha is wider here, but you get really thin at the end, so you can get into this tight spaces where you got cable and stuff like that more easy. So I like also that option more on the Wiha. The Wiha has it too, but it's even less. It's get just a little bit tiny compared to the back, just a little bit, not that much. Another thing about the Wiha that I love is that they got those little cuts on the tip to grab the screw. You grab it nice, and that I like it. It's really nice. No one of the other one has it. Only the Wiha has it. As you can see here too. You got those little cuts, and you grab a little bit the screw, and it helps to tie it up better. Going now to the Knipex. The Knipex has that kind of handle too, which I like it. very close to the Wiha, and also have the hole here so you can grab her, and also start wide here and then get thin in the front. The cover go also to the end, but it give you a little bit more space at the end, a little bit like the Wiha too. It's also 1000-volt insulated, as you can see over there. It had the cut here to not let it roll over, but honestly this one on the Knipex, it doesn't do almost anything. It doesn't do almost anything. The best one is the Wiha than all of them, but also the Wiha too. But probably the Wiha is a little bit better. It's better. Sorry, but I think the Wiha is better on not letting roll over, because he got a couple of them, so you start losing power. The screwdriver as go along, you start losing power, and you get better even than the Wiha, because the handle of the Wiha is a little bit too high to the cut, so it doesn't grab that much of the surface. So that's why he doesn't does his job, because the cut is too deep to the bottom. It's not good. So on my opinion, I would say I would definitely buy the Wiha and the Wiha. They are very, very good screwdriver. But if you're in a low budget, because this one is less expensive, I'll also get the Milwaukee. The Milwaukee is very nice, and I think it gives you a nice protection. As you can see, the rubber for the protection on the Milwaukee is a little bit thicker than all the other one. It's more thicker than the Wiha, it's more thicker than the Wiha, way more, and even the Knipex too. It's way better, because you can see that this is almost the same number, and it's still way more thick, the one from Milwaukee. So that's my opinion. I think they're all good. The more important thing about them is that they're going to protect you. They're going to give you some protection when you working with live electricity, even though you shouldn't work with live electricity unless it's really emergency that you have to fix something. And that's why it's very good to have this screwdriver, because they're going to give you some protection. This is it. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.